स्टूडेंट, आप लोग कैसे हैं? आशा करता हूं कि आप लोग ठीक होंगे और अपनी पढ़ाई ऑनलाइन कंटिन्यू रखे हैं, जो कि आज के समय की आवश्यकता है। पिछले वीडियो लेक्चर में हमने आप लोगों से डिस्कस किया था द यूजेज ऑफ डायमेंशनल एनालिसिस, और उसका फर्स्ट पार्ट लिया था, जिसमें वी हैव एक्सप्लेन हाउ वी कन्वर्ट a physical quantity from one system of unit to another system of unit. In today's video lecture, we want to discuss the second application of dimensional analysis, that is to check the correctness of any physical relation. As you know, we have a lot of physical relations in learning the physics. So how one can check, how one can verify the given physical relation is dimensionally correct or not? We want to tell you the method, the process by which one can check it. So before knowing that, we must know the principle of homogeneity, and this principle states that in any physical relation, the dimensions of each and every fundamental quantities in each term on either side of physical relation is same. It means if we have a physical relation, it has certain left hand side and right hand side part, and in left hand side part, suppose you have more than one term, the dimensions of all fundamental quantities in each term on the left side will be same. Similarly, the dimensions of all fundamental quantities in right side of the physical relation will also be the same. So let us write the principle of homogeneity. Principle of homogeneity, इसको बोलते हैं समांगता का सिद्धांत। समांगता का सिद्धांत किसके संदर्भ में? डायमेंशंस के संदर्भ में। दिस प्रिंसिपल स्टेट्स दैट, और according to this principle, the dimensions of each fundamental quantity, dimensions of all fundamental quantities in each term on either side of physical relation is same. यानी जितनी भी फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज उसमें इन्वॉल्व हैं फिजिकल रिलेशन में, उनकी ईच एंड एवरी टर्म में जो डायमेंशंस होंगी विल बी सेम. सो यू कैन से द डायमेंशनल फॉर्मूला ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एंड राइट हैंड साइड will be same in writing any physical relation. If it is so, then the physical relation is dimensionally correct. If it is not so, means the dimensional formula of both sides are not equal, then it means it is said to be the dimensionally incorrect formula or the physical relation. In order to check any physical relation, we will write the dimensional formula of each term on the left hand side and on the right hand side if dimension of left hand side is equal to dimensions of right hand side, then the given physical relation is dimensionally correct. Okay. Otherwise, suppose left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Dimension. It means dimensionally incorrect relation. So that's the keynote of this application. We have given certain physical relation. We want to check whether it is dimensionally correct or not. For that, we must calculate the dimensional formula of each term on either side of the physical relation, and if we found that dimensional formula or dimension of the left hand side is equal to dimension of the right hand side, then the physical relation is said to be dimensionally correct, otherwise incorrect. That's very simple, and you will understand just with a suitable example. Question: a body falling freely from height h, the final velocity v is written as v is equal to under root 2gh. Okay, where g, acceleration due to gravity, and h is the height. It is clear. So whether the given relation is dimensionally correct or not, we have to check this. For that, dimensional formula of left hand side, dimension of velocity, that is Lt minus 1, dimensional formula of right hand side, that is 2gh whole to the power 1. Two-dimensionally dimensionless, it is a number, and g has got dimension Lt minus 2 and h has got dimension L, and then take square root L square t minus 2 whole raised to the power 1 by 2, that is Lt minus 1. So in the given relation, that is v is equal to under root 2 gh, we have dimension of left hand side is equal to dimension of right hand side. So the given relation is dimensionally correct. Okay. Similarly, we can also have another problem. Suppose time period of a sample pendulum. Question 2. The time period of oscillation of a simple pendulum pendulum is given by T is equal to 2 pi L upon G, where L is length of the pendulum and G is the acceleration due to gravity. Okay, and we have to check whether the given relation is dimensionally correct or not. This is the question. So for that, what we have to do is the dimensional solution, dimensional formula of left hand side, that is T, time period T. Okay, and dimensional formula of right hand side, which is 2 pi L upon G. It is dimensionless. L has got dimension L and G has got dimension LT minus 2. So L cancel. We have T raised to the power 2. As from these two sides, left and right, dimension of left hand side is not equal to dimension of right hand side. This is clear from these two, calculating the dimensional formula on both the sides. So the given physical relation is dimensionally okay. One thing we should know that in any physical relation, like quantities can be added and subtracted. Like quantities means a quantity which are having same nature can be added or subtracted in any physical relation. Suppose, understand this concept. This is very important in case of dimensional analysis. Like quantities can be added or subtracted in any physical relation. Okay, what does it mean? It means that suppose you have been given van der Waals equation that is P plus A upon V square V minus B is equal to RT. Here P is pressure, V is volume, where V is also volume, R is the universal gas constant, T is absolute temperature. This equation is for an ideal gas, and for a gas, and from seeing this equation, one can say that here small b is subtracted from capital V, and A upon V square is added with P. So here one can say that A upon V square has same dimension as P, that is pressure. Okay, this is the concept which I want to explain you. And here B has same dimension as capital V, that is volume. This has got great importance, this concept, in determining the dimensional formula or dimension of different constraints which are involved in writing any physical relation. So one should know this concept. Here pressure P and some other quantity is added with pressure, it means the quantity or the term which is added in pressure will definitely be the pressure term. A upon B square is nothing but pressure term. And B is subtracted from capital B, that is volume of the gas. Okay, volume where the gas is filled. So definitely B is also a volume term. Multiplication and division doesn't have such kind of rule. उसमें कुछ भी हो सकता है. You may have different physical quantity. You can multiply different physical quantities. You can divide one physical quantity with the other. But you can add a physical quantity with the other only when if both are having same nature. You can subtract one physical quantity with other or vice versa only if both are having same nature. So that's the key point in determining, in checking the correctness of any physical relation, in finding out the dimensional formula of any constant in any physical relation. So that's the second application of dimensional analysis. And third application, which is a very important application. In this application, we learn how we can establish a relation among the different physical quantities by knowing a particular physical quantity depends upon some other physical quantities. By knowing the dependence of any physical quantity with other one, we can establish a relation, and that relation must be dimensionally correct. So we will discuss this application on next video lecture. That's all today. Okay.